Hi fam, so today is our part one of getting to know God. I don't know how many parts we'll be having, I don't know, but today is our part one. And today we talk about the beginning, the Genesis, the origin of everything. So it all begins in the book of Genesis, where the Bible recounts that God created the heavens and then he created the earth. And when God created the earth, I don't want to go into so much details, but then he began to rearrange the earth. He began to say, let there be light, and there was light. God began to create things, which resulted to Genesis chapter number 1 verse 26, where God now sat down and said, let us make man in our image, in our likeness, so that this man can have dominion over the earth, the fishes, everything that God had created before man. So unlike scientific opinion, the Big Bang Theory, whatsoever that they have told you, they have said to us, you came from particles and all the like, it is not true. It is not true. Man came from God. If you say you're an atheist and you don't believe in God, then how come these things came about? How did the trees come about? How did the sky come about? How did the oceans, where are they from? Where are they from? Sometimes you need to just sit and critically think. If they created them, why are they not creating them now? If it was the handwork of man, how come man cannot still do it now? How come it is not possible? Many question marks. And that is why the only thing is to believe the scriptures, because the scriptures is the only thing that accurately puts it down, accurately recounts what happened. Science does not really recount. Nothing else really explains to us what happens apart from scriptures. And so the first aspect is that man came from God. Man did not come from any other place. Man came from God. In other words, God gave birth to man. He said, let us now make man in our image and in our likeness, so that this man can have dominion. So God made man. He gave birth to man, and that man was supposed to resemble God in nature, in character, and was supposed to act like God in doing. Was supposed to do the things that God could do, and all of that, and all the mighty things you can imagine. So that was the beginning. That was the Genesis. That was how God created man. That was why God created man. That was it from the beginning. God created man in his image, in his likeness. You have been created in the image of God. You have been created in the likeness of God. You have the ability to have the nature of God and to act like God. You can be kind as God. You can be good as God. So that is the first thing that should stick in your mind and in your heart, that you are a small God. God gave birth to you. You are a small God. You have the ability to be in his nature and to act in his nature. If he's righteous, you can be righteous. If he's holy, you can be holy. If it's this, you can be that. And if you can do this, you can do that, because God gave birth